I did it again. I managed to kill Nameless on my warm-up attempt. I figured I'd get myself ready to go to the DLC and try Nameless once before I start going, and I got him. It's a good fight. I like it a lot. I'll take that. There should also be one more. So just straight down. I think you can see it through the fog in the Nameless King fight at some point. There we go. Get the Dragon Slayer armor. That's the set that I was trying to remember where it was supposed to be, and it's I mean it's obviously Ornstein's armor. Golden Lion armor associated with Dragon Slayer Ornstein from the Age of Gods and imbued with the strength of lightning. In the Dragonless Age, this knight who long guarded the ruined cathedral left the land in search of the Nameless King. So, we'll do a... If you haven't figured it out yet, I will spell it out for you. But we'll look at each of the pieces first. So I'm very glad that you got the Gwyn, whoops, bonking things, that you got the Gwyn connections right away. That's great. That's intentional. Oh, also, I forgot to mention that I used Onakiri and Ubadachi for that fight. Just because it's a little bit slower than the sellsword blades, but they just have higher base damage, and I wasn't going to use paper because it just or paper. Sorry, I called them paper. I don't know why that's the one that overrode in my stupid brain, but I wasn't going to use resins. They're called paper in Bloodborne. There's different papers that apply elemental properties, and for whatever reason, I always call them paper. But didn't want to use resin just because I wasn't really trying to win. I was just trying to warm myself up. But anyway, yeah. So I was able to get just slightly bigger hits. I'd say sellsword were better for the first phase, but these worked really well for phase 2. Not that it matters. You got them anyway. Okay. So, just in appearance alone, we know that the appearances of the souls, we didn't look at the Demon Prince either. We know that the appearances of the soul items themselves have some meaning and some lore we can grasp in Dark Souls 3, where they actually look different. So if you look at it, it's radiant, it's glowing, it's large, it's very, I mean, you can see the presence that he has in this soul. So, the Nameless King was once a dragon-slaying god of war before he sacrificed everything to ally himself with the ancient dragons. He was a dragon-slaying god of war before he sacrificed everything to ally himself with the ancient dragons. That's really all the information you need. So Dark Souls, the original Dark Souls was a little while ago for us. I covered some of this then, but we know, if we take this up here, we know that he has Gwyn themes. We've got Lightning Storm. Once slayer of dragons, the former king and war god tamed a storm drake, on which he led a lifetime of battle. This miracle is likely a tale of their bond. And his... Oh yeah, this is a good one. Honestly, you might want to give it a try. It's fun. I like it. It might be worth just messing around with. It's similar to the old wolf sword in moveset. It's a curved greatsword, or a curved sword rather. So they share a moveset in a lot of ways, but the skill's pretty fun. Imbued with the strength of the Stormdrake, nameless king ally of the ancient dragons fought beside the Stormdrake. When the great beast fell, the king claimed his soul, as was the custom in the Age of the Gods, which is very, Ornstein and Smough-esque, where one claims the power of the other who's fallen in battle. So, I guess, like this, oh yeah, right, he has 3, I forgot about that. So, this really just tells us that he was a friend to the dragons. That's really all this is confirming, is that he was a friend to the dragons. A dragon hunting weapon from the Age of the Gods. So we know that the Age of the Gods is the Age of Gwyn. So this weapon comes from then. The earliest form of the cross spear. So the cross spear is what Ornstein's weapon is called. That's the cross spear. Serving as both sword and spear, its owner was the nameless king, a deific hunter of dragons. The sword spear is imbued with lightning, of which he was the heir. He was the heir of lightning. And where did lightning originally come from? It came from the soul of light, which is what Gwyn inherited. So if Gwyn was the original heir of lightning, of sunlight, then it is pretty safe to say that with miracles of thunder and light, with a king, a god of war from the Age of Gods, who fought the dragons and ended up turning away from that path, is the nameless son of Gwyn, the firstborn son. The statue that was destroyed in Ornstein and Smough's boss room, the son that had his name stricken from the records, which we find out here was because most likely he decided he couldn't keep killing these primordial creatures anymore. He obviously stepped away from what his father saw as their duty and instead befriended dragons. And we find him in Archdragon Peak as a true friend and king to the dragons. Obviously he's long hollow by that point, but he is the firstborn son of Gwyn. He is the nameless king, whose name was taken from him. He gave up everything. So let's see if this says anything interesting. So you can even see the crown at the very core of his headpiece it's literally Gwyn's crown. It's almost identical. The golden crown buried amidst long strands of bristling ash is said to closely resemble that of the First Lord. So, I mean, it says it right there. Dragon's heels are rated sharp, cannot be burned. Same thing, together with a golden breastplate and crown, are said to closely resemble that of the First Lord. Oh, I can talk well. And that is the nameless king.
Ashen One.
The firstborn son of Gwyn, god of war, who turned his back on his father's wishes and befriended the dragons rather than fighting them. So we found the Dragon Slayer armor in there, and it said that the knight guarded the ruined cathedral, but he left the land in search of the Nameless King. So when exactly this occurred is a little muddy. You know, I mean, time being weird in Dark Souls, name a more iconic duo. But where is it? He specifically went in search of the Nameless King, and it's possible and even likely that we never fought Ornstein. That we just fought an illusion conjured by Gwendolyn, and that he was part of that whole illusion, but had in fact already left and I guess joined the Nameless King. I mean, we find his armor below his boss room, so he must have found him. I think I got rid of the cross spear. Oh well, we did pick it up, so you'll have it in your inventory. But oh no, it's right there. Cross spear associated with Ornstein the Dragon Slayer. Yeah, that's really all it says. But yeah, this is so. Even his weapon is modeled off of the Nameless King, with the Nameless Kings being the original version of the cross spear. So whether Ornstein kind of worshipped and looked up to the Nameless King, or his weaponry and such was designed because of him being a god of war and all that, I kind of look at it as Ornstein looked up to him. He was one of the 4 Knights of Gwyn and would have fought alongside the Nameless King against the dragons in the early age, the Age of the Gods, and I think he kind of looked up to the Nameless King, and that's why he left his post in Orlando to go find him. Maybe it was only then, guarding a city that had been fully abandoned and completely shelled out, populated only with illusions. Maybe it was only then he really realized that the Nameless King was right the whole time, and maybe their fight never should have been with the dragons, and never should have been to create the Age of the Gods. Anyway, I guess we can keep going in the DLC.
As for the
now that we have that. I don't know. Ugh. I could just take some. Ugh. Yeah, sure. I mean, they give me a little, but I might as well just put it somewhere that I get some stuff out of it. Yeah, might as well. Let's use the soul and buy something. Obviously, I don't need the lightning storm, though it is a cool miracle. I don't remember how this scales, but it does need faith, and I do not have that. So I guess I'll take this. I do have a bunch of Demon Titanite, if I'm not mistaken. So I should be able to just bump that up, because I've only done the Farron Greatsword this playthrough. Might as well finish off the Crow Quills too. Ah, sure, I got 4 of them. Where is... There is... Oh, I don't. I still need another 8. Ooh. Okay. I thought I had more than that. Oh well. Okay. Well, you may not have enough to fully bump it up, but it's a neat one. I like it. Oh yeah, it's fast though. I thought it was, for some reason I thought it was a larger sword. I really did think it was the same moveset. I just straight up lied. It's nice. I like it. I like the feel of it. And then it's got the pretty cool weapon art. I think it's neat. But, yeah, it's smaller than I thought it was. I thought it was a curved greatsword. I even realized it said curved sword when I was looking at it, and for some reason just didn't realize. I do really like the quills. Oh. I don't know if I should hold on to them, but they're probably gonna end up getting me killed if I use them. Oh well. Okay. Mausoleum Lookout. Okay, time for the shitty part. Okay. Gonna make a beeline. Hello, boys. Oh, okay. I thought I could go through that, but apparently that's part of the environment. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, we're aiming for the semicircle, for the break, and down we go, and just keep moving. There's nothing back there, but that's not my concern right now. Demon Titanite? Or whatever, Titanite scales? Am I calling them Demon Titanite? Oh, what's the difference? That's the same thing. Okay. This is an adjudicator. Up there. I think you can probably just sit here and pelt him with arrows. Oh, okay. Hey, 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 rude. Okay. I think you can probably sit there and hit him with arrows if you just sit far enough back to get over the headstones and not so far back that you can get shot by the ruined sentinels. These guys would theoretically be familiar if you'd played Dark Souls 2. You might be able to hit him from that spot too, or that spot. Okay. Little Mr. Skellington. Yeah, I think you can probably just hit him from right here. The Hawk Ring would make that easier. Oh, oh my god. Stop, stop, stop. Don't. It's probably back too far. Probably able to shoot me. Yeah, sure are. Okay, maybe you can't. Oh yeah, no, it gets clipped in the headstone. Oh, no, it did hit. Are they gonna be able to hit me though? Nope. Yeah. Not quite sure how practical that is, but I suppose he could. Oh, but do I hate this? Oh, oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Hi. It's probably just gonna get caught between the two. Oh, it's not. But it's also not going to hit or damage him? Apparently. Hello? Oh, I missed. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Yes? He missed. Hmm. Oh, the bow put me overweight. Why must you be like this? Don't. Okay. Well, this is a good start. Good start. Let's not. Let's not say we did. And why? Why? Why did that need 17 tries? Why? Riddle me this. Why? Hey, I have just one question. Bet you can't guess what it is. Oh, maybe you can. It's why. The goal is to get close enough to him that he just starts summoning Leto and not all the archers, so that you can just avoid the hammer swing and kill him, which I'm demonstrated so fluidly and beautifully. I'm just going to take a walk through and get a couple of items. Ember. I don't think there's anything particularly crazy on here. Or interesting. Oh, budding green blossoms. Not particularly interesting, but they are good. I don't think... There's nothing back here, right? No. Aha. Oh, the Ruin set. Right. Yeah, so I called them Ruin Sentinels. In Dark Souls 2, there's a boss called the Ruin Sentinels, and there's various. Dark Souls 2 does the thing that Dark Souls 2 loves to do, where they just reuse a literal boss model later on in the game, but you can kill it easier sometimes. But anyway, there are specific knights. A company of knights who were sent to the Ring City on an old king's orders. So it's referring to a king from Dark Souls 2. So theoretically, these knights were sent out by a king of Dark Souls 2 to the Ring City sometime in the past. The knights sought the Dark Soul, but were so soundly crushed they had little choice but to swear themselves to the Judicator Giant. The ill-fated company was later immortalized in a dark fable inspiring the aspect of certain golems in whom their name lived on. So, yeah, the golems themselves are what you fight in Dark Souls 2. A hidden blessing. Truly the best item that we could possibly get. After all that completely unnecessary pain and suffering I just went through. It's a very pretty zone. You see that church? You can go there. It's my best Todd Howard impersonation.
By the fire, forsaken, I speak of thine kind and mine. Behold this city. We are kindred, but like two eyes which gaze upon the other. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
I don't think your eyes are supposed to gaze at each other. Unless, I guess, two sets gazing at each. What feast? Who are you? Who let you in here? Where's Steve? Where's Steve? He's supposed to be watching to make sure that nobody who has that many arms and legs is allowed in. Don't. No. That's enough of that. Stop looking at me.
One was a wayfaring knight on an endless, forbidden search. Only the abyss granted closure, if not reunion with his beloved. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. Many of us are by the fire, forsaken. I speak of thine kind and mine. Behold this city. We are kindred, but like two eyes which gaze upon the other. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
Also, I'm just now realizing that he has exactly as many limbs as I do, so...
One was only fear.
What a little weirdo. So he mentions a wayfaring knight.
Many of us, behold, fear not, and let...
Yeah, I know.
One was a wayfaring knight on an endless, forbidden search. Only the abyss granted closure, if not reunion with his beloved. Fear not the... And
so he's trying to tell us not to fear the dark. Oh, you son of a... Stop it. I even knew you were there and you still almost pushed me to my death. Here's that. Yeah, there you are. Rude. So you can see Oh. They've got a hole in their chest. Definitely look to be human / hollow. And they are using lightning. Okay, I know there's more of you. Let's just. Oh, it's because I can hear you. Oh, okay, bye. Purging stones. Bonfire. Yay. We made it. No, no. Not this time. Just mind your curse bar. Some of them have growths on them that cause the blight buildup. Yeah, like that. Make sure you worry about them first. Lightning gem, that's what he just gave me. Hollow gem. Really is pretty. It's very green, which is kind of abnormal for Dark Souls. Pretty flowers. Oh, I actually just remembered. I gotta go. I have to leave. Do you hear that? I hear that. Ow. Okay, alright. Okay, I get it. I get it. You're cooler than me. Oh, really? So, didn't drop anything. That's nice. Using fire. A black armor was a big ringed circle in the middle. Ringed circle. Looks like the dark mark. The dark sign, rather. Wonder why the dark sign would be branded on their chests. Huh, funny. Also, I have no idea what these statues could mean. I'm sure they're not symbolic at all. Someone who is hollow, pygmy, human, holding a giant ring on their back. Now, what the hell? I did not think that you were close enough for that, but okay. Let's not do that. Thanks, though. Okay, Turtle Man. More turtles in here. Listen here. Oh my god. Ow. Where's the other one? I think I killed the ones that are, yeah, I killed the ones here. Oh, no. He must have scrambled up from downstairs. Careful. Oh, why did I think there's an item on this? Oh, don't, no. Don't be like that. You let me kill this knight in peace. Ow. Would you go away? I don't know where you are, but I know I don't like you. When I get my hands on you... There you are. Can I... Oh, I'm so dead. Oh no, okay, I lived. Do I have to jump off this chandelier? This is where the big guys are. Yeah, I may do. You're just so annoying. Really? Oh. Okay, sure. You know what? Yeah, that's good. I don't know what you're guarding, but I don't care enough right now. I don't care. No, I just don't. Okay. I know that one of those boys patrols high enough up here to find me. They don't both. Oh. Okay. Nope. Gotta go. Thank you. That's what we're going for. Kill both? We did. Oh, okay. Timing of that swing. I always do it too soon. I don't know why, but they always hold that one just an extra second and hit me right as I come out of the roll. Also, the animation commitment to the Onikiri and Ubadachi is just a little bit too much. But I also don't know if these are gonna stagger the knights. Oh. Rude. Where you going? Are you... What is happening right now? What's happening is I'm about to get cursed. Okay. Glad we could come to an understanding. Okay, let's see what these do against the knights. So badass. I can just dodge through it, he thought to himself. Well, that worked well for you, didn't it? That's alright, I didn't need 60,000 souls anyway. Hey, you. Yeah, I know. Okay. They do stun them enough. was a twinkling titanite. I was right. It wasn't worth it. Okay, where's the knight? Yeah, I know, Turtle Man. Still no pieces? Alright. Rude. Okay, losers, come on. Come on over here and kill me again.
Speak thee the name of God, thine own God, if thou canst recall.
Oh, I didn't know there was going to be a test. Gwen?
Ah, then thou'st not forgotten. Perhaps 'tis why we may converse. I am known as Shira, servant to the Princess Filianor, matriarch of the Church. They who are ken to God's name are surely ken to the terrors of the dark. Please, I bid thee take not from the princess her peace or rest. As the fire waneth, does she lie by the dark, all for the sake of man.
Does she know? I have it on good authority that she may or may not be in not.
Thou'st a kind heart to speak to a captive such as I. It is no surprise thou rememberest our God. May I ask thee a kindness?
Sure.
Perhaps thou'st beheld the lone dragon that inhabited this city. Medir is his name, and the archdragons are his forebears. He once railed against the dark, but was by dark afflicted. Now here, returned, he remaineth, to watch over the sleeping princess, true to the old accord. And yet, I would have thee put the dragon to rest, before the dark consumeth him, and his vows are forgot.
Kill a dragon? Yeah, it sounds like my MO.
I offer my sincerest gratitude, thou who art ken to God's name. Please, take this.
Sure. This is worthless.
I have asked a thing most terrible of thee. May this token of thanks be of aid.
It won't.
I beg of thee, Put the great dragon to rest, afore the dark consumeth him and his vows are forgot. I beg of thee, afore...
Sure. I can do that, random lady behind a door. Sacred Chime of Filianor. Filianor's favor knows no bounties, and the sacred chime expands the range of vicinity, affecting nothing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Take this. I was never here. Are there two? I can't remember. No, it's enough of that, thanks. Alva, where do you even come from, bud? Because I can't remember. Alva? Buddy? Where? Or maybe it's in this section. There you are, bud. Hey. Don't worry about me. Hi. Freaking walls. Owie. Alva, that hurts. Okay. Bye, bud. Wolf's Ring +3. What were you guarding, buddy? Oh. Oh. Black Witch Hat. Hat of the Witch Zuli, who intended to seduce Alva the Wayfarer, but eventually became his closest supporter, spending her entire life with him. The pointed hat is a symbol of heretical magical crafts, and Zuli wore hers with an unspoken but deep sense of pride. So, yeah. Right. Just doing my job here in the main city. We'll ignore that. Everything's fine. Alva, definitely the villain there. And yeah. Alva is a character from Dark Souls 2. So is Zuli. They both made appearances in Dark Souls 2. Don't mind me. Gotta go. Well, don't worry about it. Oh, come on. Are you at least the one that's almost dead? Oh. Oh, fully missed. Is he the one that's... No, he's the one that's full health. I'm absolutely taking the coward's way out. That's right, that's right. You forget about me. I was a figment of your imagination. A trick of the light. Come on. Go ahead. Yeah, have your fun. Okay, that's the guy that's almost dead. Oh, he just turned around one way. Oh yeah, okay, he doesn't come that far. Okay, come on, bud. Come on. Oh, they're like almost synced up. Alright. Does all that. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Oh. I thought he died. I swear to God. If you losers kill me, I'm gonna be furious. Lost fruit. I must be like this. Don't worry about it. Nothing to worry about. Alright. Well, why do you gotta be a loser? I said it was okay for you to be a loser. stick to the right. Right up here. Oh, too far. Here we go. And we'll reset. No, thank you. No, goodbye. No, thank you. Alright, back to the show. Okay, you.
As for the... Very well, then take...
Yeah, I keep getting slapped, so
Ashen,
I guess I'll keep spending souls on health.
Ah, how may I be of service?
She's playing with a Christmas ornament. Where did she even get that? I don't even understand. Yeah, sure. I'll take that. And those.
Ashen One, be sure to bring more soul.
Would you relax? Okay. Quick detour and right back in. It's 9 o'clock and I'm not asleep, so she's starting to lose it. Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock. Wow. Okay, so this is the shortcut back. In a loop-de-doop. Get that. Some prism stones. Is there anything on this? But is there anything back here? Yes. Ah, yes. The white preacher head. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. An empty head of a white-faced locust that rose from an abyssal swamp. The white-faced locusts were meant to beckon men to the dark with sermons, but most of them are unable to think past their own stomachs. Someone must rise to the occasion and restore the path to righteousness. Perhaps that someone is you? Did you not arise from the abyss? And did you not resist drowning in the age of fire? Locusts and men are kindred spirits. Okay, sure. Well, at least that wasn't cryptic. Got some very abyss-looking crystals. Those are the stairs we just came from. Guess I'll go this way first. That's mine. Is there a knight here somewhere? Ugh. Why do you have to be so irritating? Like, do you mind? Hi. Irritating. Alright. And all the way up here. I think there's a knight up here. I can't remember.
One met the dark with learning, but in the end learned his knowledge was wanting. The world began without knowledge, and without knowledge will it end. Does not this ring clear and true? Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. One poor girl slew her own kin, but even so was embraced, enveloped by the abyss. 'Twas a comfort that neither moon nor sunless sky afforded her before. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. One met the dark. The world does not fear and let.
Yeah, I guess I'll just say it. He's telling us about NPCs. He's telling us about motivations of NPCs. I'm trying to piece the map together in my brain here. He's telling us about NPCs and their desires and their motivations and their to some extent untimely ends. Oh my actual god. Okay. And how, even though they were in these predicaments or motivated by these things, they still all found home and ultimate end in the abyss. So, who is he telling us about? He talks about one being concerned with learning and knowledge. We do know of an NPC that we've met who seems very concerned about learning and knowledge. And, one who slew her own kin. Oh shit, this is a spot with two of them. Curse boy there too. I'll take that. Covetous gold serpent ring, +3. Very good ring. Not necessarily for how late we are in this game, but that's why it's giving us +3. Get it? You're annoyed? I will be too. Listen, we're in this together, if anything. Ranged Knight Spear. Ow! Okay, the other one fell down. Okay, I think... Ow. Nope. No, I think I heard my bus. Okay. I think I got all the stuff up there. Oh, no, I didn't go off the side path. I need to come up here. Beyblade priests. Yeah, one that slew her own kin, and not moon nor sunless sky could provide solace. But the Abyss did. The Abyss provides knowledge, the Abyss provides solace. Ow. Okay, bud. Okay. Alright. Please, please just don't make a fool out of me. That's all I ask, Mr. Silver Knight. You're just so much cooler than I am. Nope. Okay. Very nearly. Very nearly. Okay. Alright, I'm good. I'm fine. Oh, it's all fine. It's all good. Alright. That's the spirit that the Adjudicator summons. Silver Knight Leto. With his enormous hammer that hits just so very hard. Titanite Chunk, another Adjudicator. This one's arguably worse because it's just out in the open, but there are spots that you can just pelt him with arrows until he dies. Because we do want to explore past him. Anyway. I don't know. Leto's hammer is by far the heaviest weapon amongst those wielded by the Knights of Anor Londo. Leto, an eccentric who traveled across the outskirts, became a close friend to the giants, and even Havel the Rock. Sure. Why not? Where? Oh, right here. Speaking of... Devil's Ring +3. Very, very good ring. Even at this point in the game, it's a very, very good ring. Little baby locusts. Yeah, like you can just kind of sit back here and pelt Adjudicator with arrows. Watch out, they have a grab attack with their blue magic spike weapons. Hey, you chilling? Okay. I'm just gonna. Huh? You, what? Huh? Did you? Wait, are you talking to me? Okay, man. I'm just gonna go. Thank you for dying easily. Yeah, I'm not sure at what point he'll start summoning, like at what distance he'll start summoning guys if you hit him, but you can probably hit him from back here. I mean, you can definitely hit him from back here, I just don't know if you will cause him to summon dudes or not. White birch bow. Titanite chunk. Yet another Titanite chunk. More abyss crystals. And a white birch. Even here. Oh, okay, I knew there was. Church Guardian Shiv. I know that man. Recognize that thunder cracking halberd anywhere. Definitely can't bleed. Davis, why would he be able to bleed right now? There's no man in there. Yeah, I guess. And down he goes. And drops the other set. Okay. Accidentally used the motion control gestures, but you know. So we found the Dragon Slayer armor. Stark melted iron helm of the ancient Dragon Slayer armor. The armor, defeated by the champion of Ashen Lothric, was left ages to rust until it slipped into an abyssal swamp, where it was possessed once again by the memory of the hunt. So, who even knows how long it's been here? Here in the swamp. Many, 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 many years after. Our first fight. There's something here. Oh. Thought you died. Yes? Okay, gross. Shit. Come on, forget about me. I'm not even here. Oh, shit. 2 of them there. I think I need to go down that way, but there's an item up here. Okay. Okay. Back to the fire. I do want to go back to Firelink, but I think I can. I should have a bunch of branches. There is a. There's a bit of a secret. Okay. Branch. Hey, first shot. If I use the white branches to camouflage, I can get this humanity form. You have to be physically in the swamp in order to get the humanity form. If I just walk and don't roll or use any action, now that this gate is open, I should be able to come right here. Thanks. They put the weirdest secrets in this game. Okay. Is this... Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, so there's a knight on that side too, but there's a Judicator. Okay, got him. Ow. Oh, I thought he died. Oh, he did die. There's also a knight. Where? Oh, they are. Oh, Jesus! Well, that scared the crap out of me. Come out this way. Yeah. Down here. This way first for the item. Oh, okay. Dragon head shield. Soul. And monument. So this is the Purging Monument that Lap was talking about. Can cure your hollowing. I don't want to do that because my hollowing is very important to the quest line I'm doing. Oh, I never picked those up. I am not risking losing what I have just to go pick those up. Okay. So I've seen it and I've interacted with it. I should be able to tell Lap about it now, because he's trying to get there. So I'll spend these.
Very well, then take
And
Ashen One.
I'm going to sell until I have enough for another one. I need 1,300. 13,000 rather.
Ashen One.
Ash for
And the rest on some
Very well, then take
resin.
Ashen One.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Ashen One.
Okay. Let's see if we can get through. Oh, first things first. I'll go back here. I think this is where he should still be. If not, I may have to look it up. I can't remember if he moves between... Oh, no, okay.
Oh, there you are. Perfect timing. You remember that treasure? In the thick of the poison swamp. Well, I fetched it for you. As promised.
Oh,
it was only a hop and a skip. I needed a rest from old Nan over there. Here, go ahead. It's yours. Maybe it'll help you with that solemn duty of yours.
thanks, bud.
This really is a dreck heap at the world's end. Mangled remnants from every age and every land. It actually sort of lends credence to the old rumors that the ringed city rests below it all. This
Okay, I might need to rest again to move his... I'm not sure... He says he needed a rest from old Nan. I don't know if maybe the hag at the very beginning of the DLC who's looking over everything, who's a merchant to you, I don't know if she was supposed to be here, or if he was supposed to be there originally, and then they separated them out and just left that dialogue in, or he's talking about the angel? I'm not sure. I think it's likely that they just moved
This
them.
really...
I thought... Am I wrong? What if I just travel there and back again? I'm just gonna see if I can look it up on this. I want to make sure I don't... Because I think if I make progression where I'm going to make progression, it will... mess up his quest line. 1 second. Apparently he should be... somewhere here. Think here? Hey! Didn't even come out here.
Oh. Well, fancy meeting you here. A true blessing that we should seek the same place and find ourselves standing here together. I've got the last of my brew. Let's have our own little toast with it. To my search, and to your duty, and to the joy that lies before us. All right then. Bottoms up. Now, I'm off in search of the Purging Monument. Who I was, what I lived for, what my name was, and what terrible grudges I held. I don't know. I just have this feeling that that's the kind of man I was. Oh, don't hold it against me. I only think I was. Now, once I find...
Oh, Lap. We love you, Lap. Okay. Any progress that I make now shouldn't mess up his questline. He should be good for now. As you can theoretically even beat the DLC and come back and still progress his questline. But I'm gonna try to get to him to do the next part. Don't know, I'm probably gonna need to kill these knights if I can without them absolutely obliterating me. Which, let's be honest, doesn't look likely. I think I need to be on this one. I think this level. Maybe? gonna let that go down for a second. I don't think this was right. I think I fell to the wrong level. Oh shit. Well, got freaking cursed. Yeah, I think it's the very top level. Thankfully, in Dark Souls 3, when you get cursed, it doesn't half your health bar when you come back. Well, on the bright side, all that was for nothing. Because this is the spot I'm supposed to be. Oh boy. Let's try that one more time. Oh yeah. Oh, you son of a... And I got a curse, buddy. That's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's actually fine. It's all fine. It's all actually great. Honestly, it's good. It's actually really good.
Oh, and here we are again. How goes things? I'm rather running in circles, I'm afraid. I can't find the purging monument. And I've searched high and low. What if it was never here in the first place? Oh, bloody hell. What do I know?
Oh wait, I know where it is.
Are you certain of that? No. Sorry, I know you'd never lie to me. Thank you. Thank you kindly. I'll speed right on over. It won't be long now before I know everything.
That's right,
Who
bud.
I was, what I lived for, and what my name was. And I'll have you to thank for it all.
Okay.
Ah, thank you, most sincerely, that I am your friend. No matter what might come out, no matter what I was, if you would do me the honor, allow me to be a true friend. Always.
Of course,
It
lad.
won't be long now. Who I was, and I'll have you.
We're friends till the end. So I don't have to actually meet him at the Purging Monument. I don't think he ever actually shows up there. He just moves to the next location. So I'm gonna go play with fire and see how I make out. Probably terribly. Ingi. I didn't realize there was a mention of him in this. Okay. I'm here. Oops. Can I get this? Don't kill me, don't kill me. Oh, but why? Yes, I know. It's very cool. You're very edgy. I get it. Now be gone with you. Dragon Head Great Shield. It's a lot of Abyssal Swamp, huh? So we got the Ranged Knight Spear. Wielded by the Ring Knights. Oh, really? The arms of early men were forged in the abyss, and betray a smidgen of life. For this reason, the gods cast a seal of fire upon these spears, and those who possessed them. So, the armaments of early man were crafted in the abyss, and sealed with fire by the gods. The shield, as hard as a great boulder, is formed the head of a descendant of an archdragon. The Ringed Knights, by command of the gods, stood against the ranks who set out to slay the dragons. Stood amongst the ranks, Jesus, who set out to slay the dragons, but their contributions were never lauded. So, they were part of the armies that fought the dragons in the time of the gods, but nobody ever talked about them. Nobody ever acknowledged that. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Let me in. It's a pretty fucking cool dragon. I'll take that. Whoa. It's a long way down. Hey. Whew.
by the greed of men.
Lab?
Rubbish to one such as I, devoid of all worldly wants. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way we are. I'll stick you in my prayers. A fine dark soul to you.
Patches, you son of a bitch. So yeah, Lab was Patches the whole time. And hopefully you feel as bamboozled as everybody else did the first time they played this. But it is important to note that one, it's the same voice. He sounds exactly the same. And two, he's literally doing the Patches squat when you first meet him. So if you were successfully tricked, then consider yourself tricked. And if you weren't, then good job, you figured it out. How cruel for them to hide the chain. Are you breathing? Oh yes, yes you are. Whoops. Ring of the Evil Eye +3. Talks about treasure. And then throws you off the scent by going and getting the treasure for you if you don't pick it up yourself. Gives you a Siegbrow. Toasts your friendship together. But once he gets his memories back at the Purging Stone, it's right back to trusty old Patch. Okay. That was rude. Moaning Night. So on these stairs there. Okay. Blindfold mask. An eye occluding mask of unknown origin. Small cracks allow the wearer to see. Strengthens dark attack, but also purple steel creation has a certain resemblance to the Firekeeper's crown, but the similarity is purely cosmetic. He looked an awful lot like I do right now, wearing armor similar to Egon of Karim, who was the guardian to Arena. a little miracle lady who is blind and hoping to become a firekeeper. Okay. I tried to sell Lap as being a friend without overselling, but I was worried that I may have been too on the nose with it. So we get Lap's armor. Steel helm of the amnesiac Lap. Quite fit to conceal a hollowed body, and indeed one's very identity. That's really all there is to it. So he no longer has any need for that. He's given up Lap as a personality and moved on to Patches. Also, I don't know which language is a Slavic language. Lap literally translates to patch, like a patch that you would sew on something. So you know they really put it right in plain sight for us. Although it definitely got me. There we go. Okay. Okay. Hi, bud. Somebody told me I have to kill you. Oh. Okay, I get it. You're not into the idea. Honestly, I don't know why I thought you might be. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I'm fine. You okay, bud? Listen, I didn't get a message on my screen, so I don't think I won. I just need the credit. So that's Midir. And he'll be our abyss dragon. We found him. Midir is a completely optional boss, but you do need to kill him. Well, whatever. You do need to deal enough damage to him there. The health bar that he shows as having in that fight is the health bar that you need to deplete in order to get him to fall down. Once you deal enough damage, he'll fall down like that, and you need to perform the visceral on his head. in order to get him to fall into the pit, and that's how you have him be available for the boss fight. But like I said, it's completely optional. You don't need to. If you don't want to, you can leave him alone. Okay, I know for a fact there's an invisible wall here somewhere. This one? Okay, bye. What the hell? What the hell? He just zip-zooped into nothingness. And then there's another one. And then there's another one. And then there's not another one. But we do get a cool miracle. Not that it has any bearing on us. Few female knights who served in the age of the gods used this miracle for dragon slaying. It was a great improvement to the range of spears, and were said to have been used to pierce the eyes of dragons from afar. But remember, beautiful stories are always marked by embellishment. I like that one. That's a good description. Scale. Ah, yeah. Good room. Oh, a statue. Wonder what could it be of? Oh, it's Gwyn. We've got what looks to be primeval man. So, man's originator. So, what looks to be a pygmy. Being given a crown and an item that I will happily take. Okay, so let me just. Okay, yes. So this way, with the super badass knight with the giant great swords, who's just an absolute dick. That's the church. So that's the church that I was making fun of with my Todd Howard impersonation. That we can go there, but we can't go there. We were up top there with the ugly little locust preacher. So that is the next necessary boss. But if we come in here and... Okay, first things first, I'll go all the way up the elevator. And I'll open this. And I'll rest here. Actually, I will take a quick detour to the shrine just to use. It's not a lot of souls, but I'll sell some consumable souls and get myself another level, just while I can. I may put one attempt into Midir before I call it. I need another 26.
Ah.
Okay. So I got 28 to do.
Ashen one.
Forgive. Very well, then take.
Yeah, I'll take that health. I'll most likely be needing it. Okay, I'm pretty beefy. I mean, it's not really... I have Havel's Ring +3 now, too. I don't really care to put much more points into Vitality. I might just bring up Strength now. Not that I have much more to do. We're almost done. But I'll probably just pump into Strength until going Quality is more damage than going Sharp.
That is what...
Yeah, you see Refined levels out the scaling. I don't know why I keep flicking back and forth like that. Oh my. So, I'm losing more of my base damage and I'm losing more scaling, so... And it might not ever reach that point in this playthrough anyway. There is a cheesy way you can fight Midir too, but... Oops. I will take as many gold pine resins as I can get.
Ashen one.
Midir has a huge health pool. It's a hard fight. It's probably the hardest one for me. I don't think there's one in this game that I struggle with more than Midir. But if you have the intelligence, you can purchase Pestilent Mist. It does percentage... Oh. Yeah, 15. You need to use other garbage in order to use it. Anyway, if you want that strategy, I can provide that strategy. But it eats away. It does percentage HP damage. So you just cast it and it just eats away at Midir. It's cheap, but you can do that if you want. Okay. Go back to the inner wall. Yeah, it's a rough fight. You really need to get damage on his head. That's really the only place he takes damage of any sizable amount, but it's hard to do when that's where pretty much all of his damage is coming out of. It can just be a hard fight to manage. It's kind of grueling. Okay. Which side is the door on? That side. Okay. So this way is the hole. That allows me to fall down onto the platform with the statue and take the Chloranthia ring +3. So at +3 it's actually worth using. It does give pretty reasonable stamina recovery, which isn't it's not like huge, but it's also, it's the other side, isn't it? Yeah. But it, you know, I just mean it's not particularly huge against Midir in particular, but is this the one? Is this the one? This is the one. Go around the hole. Take Filianor's spear ornament. It's a covenant item. They really hid his boss room away. Okay. So we get the antiquated plain garb and the violet wrappings. And this is Midir's boss room entrance. In a room with statues of what seem to resemble Frampt or Cath. We have this opening. Might as well just at least show. Right here, you can summon Shira, who is the lady we were talking to on the other side of the door. Who, oh, whoops. No. Nope. Not a chance. Shira, you're a good person. I like you as a friend. But we're not going to play that game. We're not going to play the let's give Midir an extra bajillion hit points. I'm actually even going to quit and reload just to make sure that it properly takes those hit points away from him, because, oh my god, I don't want to deal with that. I'm already not going to beat him. I might as well not have to deal with that extra health as well. And Shira doesn't do that much for you. She really doesn't provide enough of a benefit to make up for the huge amount of health he's going to have. And okay. And he sucks in co-op. His AI doesn't know what to do in co-op, and he just kind of flails around and spins and does his tail move a whole bunch of times, and it's just not, it's not good. We take the plunge. You won't die. Okay, my dear. You and I, buddy, let's go. Good start. Shit. Rude. Watch out for that beam. Oh, I say as I get absolutely railed by it. Jump on the tail attack. You want to not be behind him if you can avoid it. Shit. Okay, I looked at something. the... I mean, I'll take it. Holy shit! Oh, I did not think that was... Oh, okay, I mean... Yeah, so, that's my, pro guide for how to deal with Midir. Absolutely, no thought in my mind I wasn't going to do that first try. That's a brand new record for me. That was really cool. I mean, I'm very. This is totally normal for me. I beat Midir once a day for the last 7 years. So that's Midir. I did not expect to get that. I don't know what caused him to visceral. I have absolutely no idea what just happened. I don't know if somehow my bleed procced while he was. I literally I don't have any excuse for what just happened there. I'm happy it did, as I was trying to get him to visceral for the whole goddamn time and he didn't. But yeah, that's all you really have to do. Just play patiently with him and hopefully dodge better than I did. I took a lot of damage. I really did not expect to kill him. But I mean, okay, all right, I'll take it. I'm still using. Oh, okay. I'm still using these rings instead of my Pontiff eye rings, which potentially would have been more useful there anyway. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, oh, excuse me. I'm very pleased with that. Very pleased. I definitely suggest the sellsword for Midir. Just the number of hits you can get in quick succession in those little moments where you have access to hitting his head is so important. Like something like Onikiri no Badachi, it's just that much too slow of an animation. Like just being able to endlessly R1 is or L1 is really really important there.
Ashfagi. Very well, then.
I will take some level ups. And yeah, I guess. No. Let's just pump some dexterity. Why not?
Ashen one.
Okay. So look at that soul. That's a mess. Midir, descendant of archdragons, was raised by the gods, and owing to his immortality, was given a duty to eternally battle the dark, a duty that he would never forget, even as the gods perished. So basically, they genocided the archdragons, found a baby or an egg, and thought, hey, let's just raise one. So they did. And that was Midir. And Midir, I mean, essentially has been eating away the abyss for millennia, for time immeasurable, to the point where now he's kind of eroded by it. Even an archdragon is worn down by the abyss, and you can see very clearly what that does to the soul of a thing. Okay. I don't think I mentioned what you can get from the Demon Prince's soul. I also didn't mention the Demon Prince's soul. I said I was going to, and then didn't. You get a blade that you can use as a pyromancy. The last flame kindled by the Demon Prince. And seething chaos. To the demons, these clumps are shreds of life. So from Midir's soul, we can get the frayed blade. A dragon weapon symbolizing Dark Eater Midir. So it was once an exquisite blade, now stained black, and frayed at the hilt. Without its sheath, it will soon crumble into nothing. Which is a representation of Midir. Is that all you get from his soul? I think you just get one from Midir. No. No, right. Old Moonlight. A memory of an old sword found deep within Midir. The sword is named after Moonlight, but it is slightly different than the one fashioned of a pale drake Seath. Perhaps it is rooted in an older memory, not long after the beginning. So, hard to know exactly what this means, if anything. It might just be a nod to the fact that FromSoft loves to put the Moonlight Greatsword in all of their games. It was even in one of their not Soulsborne games. And it might just be that they're saying perhaps it's rooted in an older memory, as in it's kind of always been with them. But it's cool, because we can also get... Oh my... Well, that's a sign that this is done. We can also get the Moonlight Greatsword itself with... That was... You got that from cutting Seath's tail in the first game. Dark Drift? No, that's Urias. The Frayed Blade. I will actually just turn it in for that. Will I? Or will I just eat the souls? I might just eat the souls. It's good. It's a good katana. It's not an amazing katana, but it's a good katana. And it can do this line of light that travels the ground that will deal damage for its skill. What do I get from Midir Soul? If it's like 10k, then I'll just buy the blade. 20. Speaking of souls. Soul of the Demon Prince. The demons birthed from a common chaos share almost everything between them, even the pride of their prince and his near-faded flame, so that the last demon standing may rekindle it. I am undecided if I want to eat the soul or not.
Ashen one.
Okay, I can't stop yawning now. So I think that's good there. If you feel like you don't want to kill Midir, which you don't have to, you can just skip to the church and do the boss that's there. It's a fun time, but if you want to, you should give Midir some attention. I think that the old dragon deserves rest. Anyway, that went both worse and better than I expected, so that's it. Goodbye.